As you make your way outside, you begin walking back down the street. Green Eyes is no longer in front of the Lost Kitty Inn, but you are present in mind to continue searching and making sure there's no foul intentions lurking behind each corner. Make a perception check for me.
If you and I both have platinum, we have a lot. Platinum is 10 gold per platinum.
I only had 10. I have 100 gold total.
I've got 31.
There's a couple of people walking the streets, but none of them
So I got 310
appear to attract
gold.
any
It's 323.
Yeah.
any sort of reason for alarm.
Not paying him 500 gold.
I'm not saying that.
Where to now?
We're gonna find old Green Eyes.
Could I
gonna
divine something? Use divination?
Sure.
Would you allow me to do that?
I mean,
it requires a lot from you, so I don't.
Yeah.
What is divination?
That's the thing that I did at the top of the mountain, where I was like, "What are these people? What's going on in this place?"
You gonna talk to Jesus?
I'm gonna talk to my
Gonna
deity. I'm gonna talk to my deity, and the spell says like they give me an answer to the best of their knowledge, basically.
Oh, cool.
They say like,
Yeah.
Spooky shit.
Yeah.
But
Smell a fart.
It's a single question and answer. I don't remember.
it's a single question, but the more like
It's not a good one.
factors,
Aw,
the more
man.
factors that are involved, the more things can change. So like if I'm like, is the world gonna end tomorrow? That's like, well, that's a lot of factors. So like, no. As of now,
like
no.
a sissy
Like,
sand. Yeah, dragon like.
yeah, but I'm asking. I'm sorry, I gotta find this spell real
We
quick.
did the same
just
thing
to
at the
make sure
same
that
time.
don't.
I do's it right.
On me like that.
I also want to meditate like I did the other time.
Okay. Just to
I'm-
kind of
I'm
speed
down
things
for-
along, I'll say that you get a single meditation through the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like, okay, I meditate this time, and then I meditate again.
And again.
I'm going to run out of stuff to tell you, basically.
Yeah. Like this, I don't really want to focus on Ohen that next time. I want to focus on like, is there anything that I can do to stop this?
Focus
Got
on the
it.
broker. See if he calls you.
I'm not calling that dude. What if he picks up?
I have.
Okay, no, you can
I
tell
have
me
two
your idea.
things. One is kind of small and one's rather big.
Okay.
So I want to search town for magic stuff like spells, spell books, items, whatever.
Okay.
And the big thing is I want to start investigating my lead with the drugs in this town.
Oh!
There it is.
You're
Okay.
gonna start following your arch.
But so just let me know when that part
What I was
comes because
trying
that's
to say.
probably more important than
Story arc.
we can totally hit the fast forward on shopping. I don't care.
Yeah. As far as shopping goes, I can say that you're able to find make an investigation check first.
I like these.
Yeah.
Say water bottle?
It's a big metal thing that was saying right
Ooh,
here.
okay.
I just put it on the
23.
Okay. Roll 2d10.
Like this.
2d10. Would you like a percentile or just 2d10?
Just 2d10.
So you do the percentile.
I shoot 2d10. A 1 and a 10.
Okay.
Wow. Very opposite
Wow.
spectrum.
You find two magic items in particular back at the turtle shop that you had visited previously. One of them is a book, actually. You pull out and you're like, yes, finally, a book. You start dusting it off.
Is your hand invisible?
And it's fairly old but well kept, leather bound and sort of green, scaly leather. On the corners are copper edgings, and on the center and the front, it reads Dominic's Field Guide to Language.
I'll cast Detect Magic
Okay.
in the room while I'm holding it.
It is indeed
It
magical.
glows.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't know the colors, but it basically,
I wish that's how spells work.
when asking about it, you're told that basically whenever you speak a language to it,
Let me eat off.
You
camera.
can will it to basically translate it to another language in ink that swirls onto the page.
How much?
That is 150 gold pieces.
Dude, you should start like selling your services as like a psychic, though. You know, and be like, I can speak to your dead.
How much could I hawk my sword for? How much is it worth as a blade? It's pretty ornate.
Yeah.
just finish it?
As the wooden blade, next to nothing. As the other blade that you sold before,
I'm gonna pass.
Wooden blade.
yeah, it's normally wooden, right?
It's got a wooden hilt.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toy sword.
The toy sword, that's what I was
That'd be
thinking.
dope though.
Depending on who you sell it to, and you know how well you convince them of its worth, you might be able to sell it from anywhere around 200 to 400 gold
Okay.
pieces.
I texted you, and
Okay.
I want that text to stay between us two.
Okay, I will read it aloud. right now.
Secrets.
Yeah,
no
I'll
fun.
pass on the book.
Okay. The second thing that you find
Dude, I'll
um,
pay for a book for you.
is a
What is it?
It's like a Google Translate in your pocket.
Yeah. I'll pay
You
for
speak
a
to it
book
and
for
it
you.
translates to any language you want.
Did you know they have those now? In real life?
Like for your ear.
Yeah, I thought they had them like
It's
for.
like a
Like,
little handheld thing.
they also have them like to where like, like it'll be
Go
like
into
in your
real
ear.
time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pay for your book, man.
Thanks. Do I have to like serve Banada for 5 years or something?
Yeah,
No.
probably.
But not
You have to kill the emperor.
5 for 5 years.
You're
good
gonna be
lord.
the
You have to kill the emperor.
queen? I don't know
You-
what it is there.
you find something
The king. My
you
mom.
might consider to be magical, but as you analyze it a bit more closely, you realize it's more
just very
mechanical in nature. It is a small contraption composed of 2 rings and a wristband, basically. Inside of the wristband houses 2 small darts. And
Hidden blades.
basically, it allows you to fire off crossbow shot twice a day.
How much?
That one is 250 gold pieces.
Pass.
Jesus.
I'm not even that.
Your phone is
My aim isn't
freaking
even that
out.
good.
I know, that's what it does when it's plugged up to my computer.
No.
Did you want me to text you my divination? I don't.
It's up to you. I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
you
don't- I
want
don't
me
think
to
it
say it
needs to
aloud,
be
you
secretive.
can. Yeah.
I just didn't know if you. I mean, you don't even know what it is, so. I don't
Nope. So you pass on those two. Sorry.
No.
What's your you're following up on the drug thing. Let me we'll
you're
kind
gonna
of
get
bounce
the book?
around here.
Yeah, we're getting the book. She said she's getting the book.
Yeah, he wants to
You're
get
getting the book.
She's gonna pay the
Buy
book for him.
Okay.
She fronts
It's
me the book
150.
for me.
150.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
And basically, whenever you speak,
She
you
does it in
speak
real
your
life
language to
and
the
in
book,
game.
and you can will it to translate to any language that you want.
That's fucking cool.
Or you can Sam it. Or
You can use it
back
anytime you want.
Organ it.
Can I?
can cast tongues on
If
you.
I have 31 platinum, it's just so hard for me. If I have 31 platinum, can I just turn that into the gold and put it in the gold instead?
Yeah,
Because
sure.
it won't let me like convert it. Whenever
31
you give me
platinum is
minus
310
platinum.
gold. So
If you
What?
put your gold,
31
it should
is
take it off of your
310, so
total.
you would have 160 afterwards.
Just put 310 gold.
That's what.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
take
That's
it
what I'm
out.
trying
Yeah.
to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Do that.
I just wanted to add the two together.
Yeah, do that.
But I didn't want that to be weird whenever you see it because it's gonna be like gold on gold.
I don't think he checks our stuff, but
I don't really.
Case.
So Cheryl, what is it that you are trying to divine?
I would ask. Cheryl would sit down and pray to his deity,
Alright.
asking Osiris, what would be the outcome if we were to restrain Rin on the last day and I cast protection of evil on him? Would any harm befall our group?
Big question. But I love it.
And this is 7 days out that this spell can give me information on.
How many times can we use our book?
Is it unlimited?
Yeah, there's not a like per day limit.
Sick.
Dude, I'm gonna write something.
We can pass notes to each other.
You feel a booming presence in your mind. It's not so much language, but an understanding. But in no uncertain terms, it says, likely no harm would befall you, but the outcome would remain the same.
Do you, as Alex, know what protection from good and evil does?
I believe it protects you from good and evil.
Basically, no fae, fiends, demons.
Oh my
basically,
God.
let me read it exactly, because nothing can possess him. Nothing can.
Yeah, but that's never been the problem with it.
Well, he did say
problem's-
that he's been possessed by the deity before to just do the thing.
The problem has always been, or most often been, that he will just get somebody else to do the job.
No, I know, but he did also say that there's been times where like he's refused and then just like woken up and it was done, and he doesn't remember like the last 10 days or something like that. Like he did it, but it wasn't him.
Yeah, really, we just don't want us to be associated.
Yeah, we don't want to be
care if the
connected to
Emperor
it at
actually
all.
dies.
Well,
Yeah.
regardless, that is your answer.
Gotcha.
And let me look at
Where's protection?
Taffy's text.
Taffy's text.
Taffy's text.
Talking about that.
Yeah, from fae, fiends, and undeads. Also elementals, celestials, and apparitions. But I think we would really
No
only
to
care
the
about the fae,
second?
fiends, and undead.
No to the second.
No to the second. No.
Yes,
to the
no
second
to the
power.
second
No
question.
the second.
No
I
to the
think
second.
No squared.
No.
No to the
No.
second.
No. No.
No to the second.
No.
No,
No to the
no,
second.
no, 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 no to the second, no, no to the second, no.
Jeez.
I can never hang out with you guys.
I'm saying G's, but like
No, but
for
it was,
everyone.
it was as soon as these two, they were like, no, Becca, and I'm like, come on, guys.
So
Text
Because
Sarnoran,
you're totally one of the gang, and we're jealous.
where would you like to start in your search for?
Would he have told me where he got it?
Did you tell him? I think
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah,
yeah.
Then yeah, I'll start there.
You going to Green Eyes?
No,
Gotta
he
find
didn't
the pie
get.
lady.
From the okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I did get
I'm going
more-
back
I
to
felt
see
like
those
all of
delicious
us were gonna go
pies.
see
I did get
Green
more at
Eyes like
some-
one at a time.
Some part, right?
That'd be hilarious.
What's that?
I got more at some place, didn't I?
Yeah, you got more at the Lost Kitty Tavern. The
Yeah, so I
barkeep
would've
sold.
been-
Got it. Let's see. So, as the pie stand is not out at all points of the day, you do wait until later when the festival activities kick back up, and you were able to find the same stand, though being run by a different person. This time it is a...
I would have liked to have changed my appearance.
Okay.
With, alter self before I go.
Got it.
Self?
No.
What does alter self do?
It alters.
Like
that.
physically changes him.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you look like? Ren?
No, I don't look like Ren.
Revenge at last.
You gonna die?
Be a good cover.
Would it?
Yeah, because I'm just disappeared from the city right now.
Oh, that's true.
I texted you my rolls.
Okay.
I'll text you my rolls too, Alex.
I got nothing to text Alex.
I can
Yeah,
show
I
you
can,
mine.
I can
They're all
completely change
right
my
here.
appearance with alter self. So I do. I'm human. I have short brown hair, pretty nondescript facial features, but I dress extremely important, like I'm in business.
Okay.
And I'm extremely well cut and cleaned.
Can't help yourself.
Yeah, I can't. No, I can't be dirty. And so I approached the pie stand.
In contrast, the person at the pie stand is quite extravagant. He is simultaneously selling pies and putting on a bit of a show. In a way, he's kind of like those people that spin signs outside of businesses. He's spinning pies, tossing them like hand-tossed pizza, catching them and passing them in front of the faces of goers by to try and coax them into making a sale. He sees you approach and he says, "Ah, you have good taste. Would you like a pie?"
Yeah, can I try it first?
"Sure, I have samples ready and prepared." And he flips his hand and one pops up.
Sarnorn giggles to himself. Yes, thank you. It's pretty good, I have to say.
Girl.
They're all pretty good.
This is quite a legitimate business you've got going for yourself here.
As legitimate as a cart can get.
I saved some for later.
I was told by an associate that there might be a different kind of transaction available.
Ah, yes, we have many flavors of pie. And he kind of winks his...
Might I see some of the more rare pies?
Of course. Those cost a pretty penny, however.
Oh, no. You mistake me. I don't mean anything you have here on the card. I'm looking for extremely rare. And I wink back.
I catch your meaning.
I'm looking for the good.
One of those extremely rare pies is going to cost you 10 gold, but it'll keep you quite full for a while.
Okay.
It's just extra thing.
FBI. Yes.
Say what you said again into my shirt.
My mic wasn't on.
My 6 stone.
Just glyph on my shirt.
Are you an narc by chance?
You have to tell me. It's just a really serious moment.
Is there, as you might have guessed, I think I might be a little bit hungrier than that.
You don't want to be full. You want to be satisfied.
Well,
Ew.
the going price on the pies is 10 gold. You're more than welcome to buy several of them at once.
Yes. Is there
They
someone...
do keep for quite a while, you know.
Is there someone I can talk to maybe about gift ordering a set?
Ah, I see you maybe want to stock up year-round.
I think so.
Well, in that case, you may want to head over to... he kind of leans in and stops talking so, robustly. He's like, go to the Lost Kitty Tavern.
I will.
There
do
you'll
that.
find our best ingredients.
Of course.
Locally sourced, of course.
Only the best.
Only the best. When you get hungry, though, come on back and we'll get you something good to eat.
I hand him 2 gold and say, thank you for your time.
Of course. Wow, a tipper as well. You know what? I'm feeling so generous. Here, little miss. And he sees a little girl passing by. He hands her like a small slice of pie.
Steal it. No, I'm just kidding.
I paid for that.
Oh my
Alex, I
god.
texted you my rules.
Locally sourced. Is it just giant turtle poop
And water.
and water?
Oh, man, I have a lot of messages in here.
We are going to see Green Eyes one by one.
You, man.
Cheryl's not leaving the hotel.
let me show.
It's so funny.
You just rolled a bunch and just kept on texting it.
No.
No, they just said Alex.
He said, let me, I texted you my rolls, and this is what he
You're a great baker.
said. Locally sourced, I'm sure.
That's some
Yeah,
evangelism
So,
so
bread.
I'll
Yeah.
head that way.
That's
Okay.
an advantage, right? That's
Casual.
that's-
Like-
Downtown smells so good because of Evangeline maids.
It's true.
As you make your way downtown, you have not met good old Green Eyes.
I haven't, have I?
And you're
Yeah.
thirsty.
I was no, I'm not
We were in the
myself
spa.
either.
Yeah.
I'm some nondescript business human.
Business human.
I am business human.
Let's make this
Do
interesting.
business with you.
Okay.
As you walk down the street, you see you were disguised as a different person. What did you look like?
Oh, we pass each other. Oh, no, walk by each other.
When you're both disguised, you have no
Hello, sir.
idea.
No fucking idea.
I don't even look at him. I'm too nervous. I'm just like beelining
like
to the
slick,
place.
like slick back hair, like a really shady, a shady business dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
so,
look like your boss.
He looks like your boss.
So, Rin, from your perspective,
You
you've
keep
just
saying it
failed
like
that
Alex.
perception check, and nobody looks like they're
Yeah.
worth your time. And
Wow.
sorry, Norin, you're walking by and you see this really shady looking dude coming out of what appears to be the Lost Kitty Tavern.
Gotta make
You
eye
get-
at him like,
You get a bit worried about the type of people that you're going to be conversing with, but you know that to trace back the source of these drugs, you're probably going to need to go to a lot of these sort of seedy underbellies. So you take a step into the tavern. You see a older turtle, wrinkled, and his back hunched a bit more than normal, probably from carrying his shell for so many years. You see two guards happily kind of like patting each other on the back as they chug their drinks, order another, and you see an older gentleman to himself at the edge of the bar.
anybody looking at me when I come in?
The turtle not acknowledges you, but just sort of a glance.
Look for those really good pies. You want the square.
Sends him back.
Best pies in town.
You go back and the cart's gone.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He took 2 gold from me. There's an older gentleman at the end of the bar, behind the bar, you said.
At the end of the bar.
Who's behind the bar?
The turtle?
The turtle is the bartender.
Yes.
Okay, I will approach the turtle.
Yep.
What can I get you to drink?
I have it left.
Whiskey.
Okay.
Neat.
1 firewater.
And he swirls it out of a bottle, slams it on the counter, a
poor
little bit
Sam.
spills onto the nearly rotted wood countertop.
It's a shot.
It is.
I'll skull it. And I'll try my best not to break character.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Relatively low DC.
Are you taking those drugs right now, man?
Yeah, all of them.
Well,
14.
Okay. There's a flicker of sort of a grimace, but it fades quickly. He says,
Hit me.
"Can I get you another?" Fair enough. And he pours one out.
It's just alcohol.
oh, I thought you were taking like the drug,
No.
the one that
God, you don't
murdered
drink
all of
it.
your family. Well, I didn't know what was happening. I was like,
goes in your
what just
butt.
happened?
He says,
You sit on it.
"Each one of those is 3 silver, so
I'm good for it.
just make sure you're good for it." Yeah.
Why do people ask for
I,
money
uh,
after here?
I was actually sent here.
Because he can set the price.
Yeah, you've already paid for it.
True.
Or you've already accepted.
I was sent here by someone in town. They mentioned I could buy a lot of pie.
Yeah,
Real good shit.
we sell pie here.
You know somebody who's looking to sell some? Sorry.
I'm what you call a representative of a very important group of people. So I just wanted it to be clear with you and your associates that when I say I'm looking for a lot of pie, I'm trying to supply a nation here.
All the eggs and bacon that you have.
An entrepreneur, I see.
Indeed.
Well, I can tell you where I get my high supply from.
You wouldn't be so kind.
Jesus. Go away, Siri.
This isn't a conversation I like to have out in public. You know, trade secrets and such.
Understood.
Come to the back.
All right.
He walks out from around the bar, crosses alongside of you, and kind of motions his head. You notice that he kind of walks with a bit of a limp as he rounds the corner of the bar and crosses the threshold of a door that creaks as he opens it and closes it. Thank you. I knew he
He
was going to
closes
do
it
that.
before I enter.
Sorry. Opens it.
Oh, it's okay if he does.
He'll close it behind you, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll follow him.
It's a small storeroom that you see laid out before you. Several crates, a couple of barrels, oaken barrels that appear to house probably the liquor supply for the store.
Can't keep a straight face with Sam looks at me.
So, where exactly you thinking of setting up shop?
Well,
I
I don't know. I can tell you a couple things about it, at least. It's not here. You might not have heard of it, and if you have, you definitely wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
Oh my god. That was a scary one, Alex.
You look a bit wise in your years. You might have heard of a place called Vithnica. An isle to the southwest. Pretty remote.
You from there?
I might be.
Funny, you don't look like it.
Neither does anyone anymore. You may have heard. Something happened a long time ago.
Dead people don't eat pies.
His eyes narrow at you. And he stands.
I'm not actually smiling. I just can't help it.
Yeah. his hunched over back begins to straighten as he towers over you about a foot higher than you.
I'll just look right up at him and make eye contact and say, last I checked, there were no dead men on Vethnica.
I think it's time for you to go.
I see. I'm sorry that this couldn't have happened today. I appreciate your time. And I leave.
As you leave, you see him kind of follow you out the door. He closes it, but he never takes his eyes off of you.
I'll go to leave and I'll say, if you change your mind... Fuck, I don't know how to help him find me.
I'll come find you.
What name do I give him?
look
Ask
the
for short
owl.
stack.
Check the
If you
owl.
change your mind, ask for me at the Sleepy Turtle. And I'll go to leave.
Tell him where we are.
He says nothing. Kind of walks back around the bar. Goes back. Yeah, goes back about his business.
If you change your
You taking a jab at me, son?
And you begin to make your way back to the Sleepy Turtle and just sort of surprised that he's heard of Vidnica and also surprised at the small amount of recognition he had when you mentioned it.
roll.
Okay.
Okay. So, is there anything else that you guys would like to do? in these 2
Cheryl would be
days?
prepping the room for planned tie down Rin,
Okay.
just in case.
I have changed my mind.
we would discuss it with the group, but
Yeah.
he would be doing that.
So if you're trying to do this before Rin is back,
No, he's not trying to be secretive about it. It's just that's how he would spend the rest of his time. He would just be in the
Okay.
room. I mean, he was in the room to cast divination, and then he would be getting ropes together, thinking like, where would be like on the bed or like maybe in the bathroom. I mean, like
Time down for bed, baby.
Well, Tommy on that baby.
Cheryl's never done this before. And he's
Exactly,
Like, he's
Cheryl's like-
exploring all the possibilities. Like, if
Oh
I'm going
my
to do it, I have to do it right.
Gosh.
So let's do this. We'll fast forward our time. This is basically the night before the summit would occur.
Hyperventilation.
Oh, I would have asked if we were, when we got back, if we're going to all have explained the situation and asked if they'll chip in to buy entrance.
I wish I would have said that
Okay.
earlier.
I would tell you what my
Spent a
deity
lot of
said.
money.
It'd be like, we may not have to worry about it.
You're asking for us to buy into what?
I mean, we just need 400 gold. I have 200 something, so.
One
You mean,
last
like
thing.
the 500 that I stole from them?
One thing I'd like to do as I'm leaving, and this can be ongoing if you want, but I will have told Harry to come back at night and try to follow him.
Follow
The
the
turtle.
turtle. Got it.
Yeah, if he ever leaves
That's a
the
good
bar.
one.
Okay.
I'll just have him post up and report to me, every so often.
Understood.
I would like to change what I would meditate on.
Okay.
I'd like to meditate on Elowind. I
Okay.
have a hunch, but I don't know if it's right.
Okay. Make a religion check for me.
Let's see what it is. Oh,
How much gold do you
it's
need?
12.
I only have 250. No.
I can give you 50.
Perhaps
Doesn't get
it's the
That's all I can give you.
stress of knowing what's to come at the summit, or perhaps it's even something magical surrounding Elwind himself. But you can't really seem to gain much insight as to what his goals are,
All right.
why he has aligned himself with Imsford, and why he is so hell-bent on killing the five of you.
Then I'm gonna tell everybody else just in case. Especially after hearing what Cheryl talked about, or like got through the divination. I can understand what you're trying to say, and my hunch is that Elowind is in some way aligned with the broker as well.
I mean, then he does it, and he becomes an enemy of Imsford, not us.
Yes, but he's really powerful.
Is there
So
any way
So?
for us to prove that he is or isn't?
He
No, it's not-
he
it's-
needs an excuse.
yeah,
to
it's
take
not.
us
It's
out.
not anything. I'm only saying that because I think that if we're there, and the Emperor is murdered, not by us, we're the ones that are gonna be blamed. They know.
I mean, to your point,
Are we? We're
Rin and
not-
I would have to not be there, so there would be two of us missing, and that might look suspicious as well.
Why would you have to not be there?
Yeah.
To be casting protection from good and evil on you, it only lasts
Oh.
10 minutes. I can get 2 hours of it with all my spell slots because it's a first level spell. Well, so the plan that Cheryl would have would to tie you down, and then if you start to get possessed, cast it because it breaks possessions even after that you've been possessed, and then just kind of like play it from there.
So are we chipping in on the
stupefy.
Yeah, pretty much. And
4 and or 500?
he's just open. He's like, this is an idea. This is an option now, but we don't have to do this. I did spend 25
I'll
gold
give you
on this
50.
option though, because that's how much divination costs to cast.
I can give you 50.
Yeah, I can give you some, but I don't understand what you're trying to do. Like,
Buy information.
No, I'm trying to get in poison.
He's trying to
his
do
ass.
it. I'm
Just
just
gonna
saying, like,
poison
we
him.
may not need to spend that money if we do my plan. But again, if we do my plan, then there's two of us missing from the summit.
You can just leave me in the room alone.
No, we can't.
I think I would rather keep my money. Because your money, you're going to go try to do what he's trying to prevent you from doing, right?
yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
I don't
go
want
with
the
Cheryl's
emperor
plan.
to be murdered by
wait.
any
The
of
thing,
I have
the thing
fire,
is,
yeah.
the thing is, it's
I'll
gonna
give you your
happen
money back,
regardless.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
dope! I get my money.
I mean,
But if
my
we
plan
can,
isn't perfect,
right, but if we cannot be tied to it,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, because we won't be there, we'll be in the room.
Which one
It might look like that we did it.
One.
You know, someone
Victor, you
might
wanna
think that we
spend
did
all
it
of
because
it?
we were. We're not gonna be like, oh yeah, sorry, we didn't come to the meeting because one of our friends was told that he had to kill you, so they're both staying back.
Give me all.
is there not any way that y'all can go and you can have him in like
I see the rolls in that.
something?
How much?
I don't know.
How much do you need?
I need either 4 or 500.
You have to pay him 7.
No,
four
4 or
five.
5
Total.
total.
Yeah. What do you? What I'm saying?
has 250.
How much
Gotcha.
contribution do you need?
I have 250, but I mean that would be like that. It seems like that would be all of our gold basically.
I have 300 gold.
Yeah, I have 300.
I have about 100.
I mean we can.
Combine our power.
I can buy it for 4 and then
don't-
get in.
I
So
don't
this
want to
paying to
murder
these
the emperor.
people, what are you
Gonna
gonna do with
happen
that?
regardless.
It'll
Well,
be
I guess I
cleaner.
just don't
It'll
want
be
my
cleaner
hand
if I do
involved
it.
in
What?
it.
What are you gonna do with this?
With what?
Like if you pay these people this money?
I mean, it's
Get in and try to
if you don't
poison
pay the
him so
money,
I
I
don't
guess
have to
it's
blow
not
everyone in
your
the town up.
hand.
I know, but it feels like my hand either way because I'm involved in it.
If we go with the plan, the biggest I think information that we gathered from
Why aren't we just telling the emperor? Why aren't we
From my
just telling our
divination,
friends somebody's gonna murder the emperor?
I'll hand you 20 platinum.
the biggest thing I think we got from my divination with Osiris is that at least for this particular event,
Not anymore.
the broker is not going to take anything out on us, which means there's a potential for us to stop this in the future.
It's going to be a lot nastier if you don't let me do it.
I think if we... The divination can only see so far into the future, so who knows if this causes more trouble for us down the line. And it's not that far into the future. It's only a few days. So, it may not cause us any immediate issues, but they may think we did it anyway and it'll cause us...
Why don't we tell someone that we have insight that someone is trying to murder the emperor?
Well, because then
'Cause
they
it's
might
us.
kill him.
It's us who's trying to murder.
They're gonna kill him.
We have it on good authority. Someone's trying to kill the emperor.
It may
us
be
talk to
someone
him.
in our party.
And who is
We
it? What's out no
can't kill
bad? Me. I mean, not me. It's
Not- definitely
us.
not
Definitely
me.
not us. It's not us. Just somebody that we don't
I
know
was
them.
just gonna say that, like, we've
But if you put us in a jail cell, it won't happen.
No, that's not true though. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Is that like no matter what, somebody is trying to
The
kill the
broker's
emperor.
gonna get him killed.
We're having our meeting
Yes.
in the palace.
And then if we tell him... It almost hit me in the face.
It did. That was awesome.
And then we tell him... No, it flew by us.
From your pencil?
Yes. It was.
If we tell him that we know this because he's working for the broker, they're just going to take him and probably kill him. Who's to say this emperor isn't free of any guilt? Most of what Rin has done is by the hands of someone else. Gonna make it happen one way or another. He's doing his best to mitigate the damage.
To be fair, I don't think this. I don't personally don't think this is an objectively evil act. Dude's a piece of shit.
Wait, why? Yeah, why do we think he's a piece of
A lot of the
shit?
people here don't like him. I mean, at least the guy we traveled with and where we came from, they think that he's too New World and they're Old World.
A lot of the people in Ashatari, for sure.
That doesn't
Yeah.
make him evil, though.
No.
The guy from
thanks, Chaos
Ashatari
Plateau.
was
I want some
evil,
Arsenoid dice, too.
objectively.
Yeah, but he made a
Which guy?
deal with the broker.
The guy who hired you.
I mean, I have a deal with the broker.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours was kind of
Yours wasn't to assassinate the leader of
Okay.
your country.
His was
I'm
for
putting
selfish
up some
reasons.
money. I'm in it.
For
Alright.
what?
For the killing.
What the heck? What we've been talking about this whole time?
For Operation Poison the King.
I think he has enough gold. He has the 400, right?
Yeah.
No.
Let's
You
just
gave him
go.
20
Okay, I
platinum,
really
he
want to
had
just
250,
punch someone
so
in the
that's-
face
that's
today.
Just throwing an
I'd
extra
really
50
like to
so he's
go.
not broke.
Are we tying me down? We're
Oh,
not doing that anymore.
Tie you down, baby.
The main reason Cheryl divined was, is it an option? He doesn't think it's the best idea, but he wanted to use this instance to get an answer to see if the broker would
Stop it.
do things to us. You know what I mean? Like, so we've got some more information on that end. That there potentially we can stop you from being involved in things. It's just for this particular situation, I don't think we shake out good from it. any which way, and letting you do it is the best option we've got.
Okay, so we're giving him the money and he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Murder
So how much
someone.
money are y'all?
I
Feels
said
bad,
I would
man.
give you 50, but
Like-
everybody else has a lot more money than me, so.
Not anymore.
You don't have to give any money.
Let's
Like I said, all my spells cost money, so
let's do this. We're about halfway through. So let's go ahead and take a quick break on the
Pizza
stream,
break.
and we'll do our giveaway.
The giveaway!
Yeah.
Giveaway!
We'll figure out the money maths while we're on break, so you guys don't have to sit through that. But let me get that
Money
opened
maths.
up and started here.
Money match.
Cheryl's
money
prepping
match,
these just
money,
in
money,
case you guys really wanted to do it, because if the whole party wanted to do it, cool. But like, also Cheryl's.